All right. Yeah, it only hurts just once. They're only broken bones. Hide the hate inside. And there we go. So, yeah. If y'all didn't already know, um, yeah, um, I voiced some very unpopular opinions, and I do that because that's who I is. I just speak truth. I don't give a shite whether or not that's going to be something that you want to hear. But apparently, folks on the Reddit thought it was necessary to throw hate at me. So you probably won't be able to read my books no more. And if you can, well, great. That's fucking awesome. I appreciate it because that's, you know, whatever, But yeah, I've been banned. And I really don't give a ripe shit. Uh, honestly, here on the YouTubes, I'm going to end up being banned too. So again, don't give a ripe shit. If what I have to say, which is nothing more than the truth, is worthy of me being banned, then I recognize that I have. Well, how is it that we says it? If they're throwing hate your way, you're over the target. Okay. Um, it has been a one hell of a good ride, and I appreciate y'all. And it is what it is. Me personally, it doesn't it doesn't really bother me overtly too much because I don't give a ripe shit whether or not somebody agrees with me. I'm gonna says what I'm gonna says, but it's already in motion. Uh, they're looking to take me down on the interwebs because I spoke some fucking truths that well, let's just says that the right side of everything has been saying forever today, and it wasn't until I said something that was exactly the same that people started attacking me because I live in a freaking blue bastion. And so yeah, they're not taking it out in ways that you would normally think, their losses and all that. They're taking it out on people on the interwebs and, killing people's social credit scores and all that fun shit. So, I will continue to write my books and upload while I can, but if you cannot find them for free, that is not my fault. It is the fault of those who chose to go and destroy it. Uh, like I says, I don't care about people's whimsy or opinions. I don't. Um, I speak truths as they are. I speak about things that I have learned, and so I'm going to be hated for what I say. It's just a reality. When you speak truth, folks that don't like what you say are going to sit there and use their personal methods as it were, to destroy and delete what you say and make it so that you can't speak. Like and I says, it's fine by me. This has all just been an experiment in showcasing that no matter what goes on, if people don't like you, they are going to hate you, and they are going to use that hate as a sharp tool to cut you and to cut you down. Uh, my one of my last videos I did, I got a cyberbullying strike for talking about things that I learned in biology class in high school, and apparently because people don't like what I had to say, they want to attack me for it, even though what I was saying was entirely my experience. It had nothing to do with their personal purview, and if they're going to utilize their personal purview to attack me, well, then that is actually cyberbullying. So I've been I'm being banned. This is why you won't see me very long. Uh, oh well. Just know that I've only ever spoken out of a need to bring light to dark areas, and that I care deeply, and that is the only reason why I talk. I have no reason otherwise. I really don't care if it hurts people's feelings, because what I have to say is reality. It's always ever been that way. So, as the song that I was just playing says, it only hurts just once. They're only broken bones, you know? So, yeah. Apparently, nobody likes me. I'm fine with that. It bothers me less that folks are attacking me for saying the truth and for telling it exactly how it really is, because, like I said, it tells me that what I said made them think about it. Whether or not they hate me or not, they heard it. And if it hurts, then that means that there's something to it. I don't go around to attack people, but I will damn well defend myself. And folks from the Reddits come over here to the YouTubes to try and attack me because they didn't like my opinion, and they didn't like my my observations, and they didn't like the fact that what happened to me is all too often the case, and is more so the case nowadays because people cannot get their heads to wrap around how bad that is. So, like I says, they're going to attack me. They're going to ostracize me. They're going to make it so that this video will be taken down. This video will be deleted and destroyed, and it won't be by my hand. Um, there's a new strikeout bandit in town, by the by. Yeah, that's me. Um, like I says, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it hurts, but it don't hurt like that. It don't hurt because of what they've done. It hurts because of what they're taking from me. my friends. So that's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. They they can't get to my lump sum of my book because I have that stored elsewhere. They can't attack my the lump sum of it because it's not online. The originals, all the manuscripts are mine, and I keep them separated. So that'll always be possible for me to go and be like, "Here you go, brother. Here you go, sister. Here's the book. I know you was sitting there reading it and you was enjoying it and whatnot." And like I says, it's always been for free because nobody will publish me, and I'm fine by that. It really does hurt though that y'all would look at me and says, "Well, you think these things are the case, and so I'm going to attack you for that." Whereas it's not that I think them to be the case, it's that they happened to me. And so I'm voicing them. I'm finally coming to terms with the fact that this happened to me. And I'm not talking about getting banned as far as that's concerned. If you hadn't caught my last video, uh, sorry, I can't really voice that, or y'all will just get right kicked off of my live stream. So I'm not going to do that. Just know that something horrible happened to me about 10 years ago. Well, see here, I was 22, 23, somewhere in that 21, and something really horrible happened to me, and it set me on a path that today makes me entirely against people who would utilize subterfuge to do harm to others. And so, yes, if that's cyberbullying, then y'all don't know what bullying really is. You know, I was bullied my whole damn life. It, that is not even close to the same. I never attack anybody that didn't attack me first or try to make it my problem. I simply stated a fact, and it got hatred thrown at me for it. And so I'll deal with that and I'll live with it. That's fine. I'm generally a nice person, but just like anybody else, especially just like any dog you kick in a corner, I come out biting when somebody kicks me. So it is what it is. Morning, Sandy. Uh, like I says, folks are gonna hate me, and ain't nothing I can do about that. They're gonna just hate me. It has never bothered me that they hate. It has bothered me that they attack. I'm what you might call an anti-bully. When you try to blame me for something that happened to me, I get a little bit. I get a little bit mean. Sure, fine. I get mean, and I'm happy about that. Anybody who is attacked should get mean. Like and I says, it's going to end up being a situation where I'm going to disappear. Y'all ain't going to see me on the internet. Y'all ain't going to catch me in the live streams. Y'all ain't going to see none of my works. I will cease to exist online because I was attacked for being attacked. And I lashed out at the person attacking me. And I lashed out at the people standing up for them. And I will, to my grave, stand on that. So, like I says, you can hate me. It don't phase me none. I ain't never been liked anyways. I'm good with that. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes me. Hell, people tolerate me. Like I says, I'm an autistic asshole. I am. There's no denying that I am an autistic motherfucker and I am an asshole. It's kind of part and parcel, hand in hand sort of thing. I'm a harsh individual because I was raised to be righteous and to be right and to be honest. Not to give a fuck about somebody's whimsy. I was raised that people are going to try and attack you and people are going to try and hurt you, and that there is nothing that you can do about that except grit your teeth and fight back. So I'm going to cease to exist. Just know that I don't go after anybody, not ever, until they have already tried to hurt me. I don't attack people physically until they physically attack me or someone that I love, and it's at that moment that I do so. I'm not a bully. I'm a braggadocious asshole, but I am not a bully. I am a mean son of a bitch when I am pushed, but I am not a bully. I'm an anti bully. That's because things were done to me that I wouldn't do to my worst enemy. And mind you, I got no qualms with waterboarding my enemies. So that ought to tell you some at. I am banned off the Reddit, or damn near. They're working on it. Uh, they're working on it right hard. I can't comment on anyone's post here on the YouTubes. They're working hard on banning me off the YouTubes. And those are my only two social networking platforms. I don't use Facebook. I don't use MySpace. I don't use Instagram. I don't use Tumblr. I don't use none of the rest. I don't even use Rumble no more. I don't use Odyssey no more. I don't, none of it. It's only on Reddit and YouTube. So basically, my freedom of speech is being attacked. And they are going to do this because they don't like what I had to say, and so they attacked me for it. and they dogpiled on me for it. I've been doing some investigating for the past couple of hours, trying to figure out what the hell happened. I figured it out. Um, I simply stated a reality, and people didn't like what I had to say. And that's it. No sweat. Kentucky, what happened was is I talked about something that happened to me when I was 21 and I was living in Blythe before I went and did the whole cross country militia training thing, and has honestly been a heavy burden on my soul for a long time. And somebody didn't like the fact that the choices that they've made in their lives directly causate that same thing to happen to people. So that's what happened. They took it out on me, and they are continuing to take it out on me. And like I says, this video will be banned, and all my others will be banned, and all my everything is going to be banned. And you ain't going to be able to find me no more. My Guardsman Arm channel is going to probably be gone. My other channel, which I guard fucking fiercely, is probably going to end as well, just because it's on the same damn Google account. And Google protects these kinds of people. I was just trying to point out that what was done to me should never be done to anybody. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, it should not be done to you. And what they're doing is making it so that normal people like me, who have been uh, VSA, I'll put it that way, uh, we don't have a voice, especially men. If you're a man and you've been a VSA, you are you're not allowed to talk. So that's where it's at. I just want you people who are out there doing this kind of harm to know, well done. You attacked somebody for voicing and vocalizing their concerns over a situation that was forced on them. You're just great people. You're just awesome human beings. And I hope you get everything you deserve. I hope it comes to you and it smacks you upside the head with a whole lot of force. And you realize then that what you did I wouldn't do to my worst enemy. Cheek, I've been banned from the Reddits. Well, I'm in the process of being banned from the Reddits and from YouTube. That's probably going to be my last everything of anything because I spoke up about being a VSA and how discontent I am about people who go and they do the gender bender thing and then don't tell their partners that they did and how much that is actually also SA. They didn't like it. I didn't ask to be a VSA. I didn't want to be. I'm a man. That sort of shit is not okay to me. It was done to me. I didn't ask for it to be done to me. And it was done so long ago. And I'm barely getting to a point where I'm even willing to speak on it. And just at the point where I'm willing to speak on it, I'm told you can't talk about it. So, yeah, that's what happened. They are banning me for trying to advocate for men and for women in that fact. They are banning me because I spoke up and said something that people don't like to hear. Yeah, well, Kentucky, I was hoping too. I was hoping that I would be finally able to say something and not be dragged across the coals for saying it. Instead, people just decided to shed hate on me. So, like I says, it doesn't bother me. It bothers me because I'm losing my friends, losing my ability to talk to y'all. But yeah, I think I said enough. I think it. Think that what they've done to me, you need to guard yourselves against, and never let your guard down. Hey, what do you know? They're telling me I'm banned. Yep. Well, it's nice knowing y'all. They'll probably end up trying to kill me next. Oh, just know I personally will never take my own life. I said it before, I'll say it again. I ain't that kind. I'm actually more scared of ending up as a vegetable. Anyways, like I says, y'all have a good one. And I ain't said it in a long damn time, so I'm gonna says it now. I love you people. I actually do. That's not just something I says. It's something I mean. Keep fighting for what's right and what's good. Because one day, either we're gonna win or the last of us will go down fighting. But I'm done. I've been kicked in the guts too many times. I only have one other channel, and that channel is connected through this particular Google account, so it's going to get banned too, and I know it. I appreciate y'all. Goodbye.